Your cat has one sound that's extremely special. They only make it around you, and you've probably never even noticed it, because it doesn't come with a meow attached to it. Mouth opens, ears turn forward, every sign of a sound about to come out, and then almost nothing. No cry, no chirp, barely a breath of air. Most owners assume it's random, or that their cat forgot to meow. But that small, silent moment might actually be one of the most direct things a cat can say to a person, and it's almost never aimed at just anyone. Once you know what to actually look for, you'll start noticing a whole pattern of tiny, specific things your cat only does around you, things that go far deeper than headbutts and purring. 1. Turning their back AND, sitting facing away from you. In the animal world, keeping your back to something is a massive risk. You can't see it coming. Most cats angle their body to keep at least one eye on anything nearby, even people they like. So when a cat sits with their back fully to you, tail relaxed, not tense or twitchy, they're not being cold, they're saying they don't need to watch you, because their nervous system has already decided you're not a threat worth monitoring. This is different from ignoring you. An ignoring cat is neutral. A back-turned, relaxed cat is making an active decision not to guard against you. But turning their back is passive trust. What some cats do next is active. They actually position themselves to protect you. 2. Guarding you at doors or windows while you're vulnerable. Watch what your cat does when you're in the shower or asleep with the bedroom door open. Some cats will go sit at the doorway or window, facing outward, not facing you. This looks like independence, but it's often the opposite. In multi-cat households and in the wild, Sentry behavior, one animal watching the entry point while another is occupied or resting, is a known survival strategy between bonded animals. A cat doing this isn't choosing to leave you. They're choosing to watch the exit at the exact moment you can't. That kind of quiet protection during your most defenseless moments has a sleeping version too, and it's easy to miss if you're not paying attention. 3. The anchoring paw. Not sleeping near you, not sleeping touching your cat who rests one paw directly on your arm, leg, or hand while they sleep, like they're keeping a hand on the door. This isn't the same as casual contact. It's deliberate contact, maintained through unconsciousness, and the paw often stays even if the cat shifts position elsewhere. Some behaviorists interpret this as a low-level check-in reflex, a way of confirming you're still there without fully waking. It's subtle, but it's one of the few behaviors that persists even while the cat has zero control over anything else. And speaking of things a cat can't control, pay attention to how their breathing lines up with yours. 4. Matching your resting rhythm. Some owners notice this without realizing what it is. Their cat settles into stillness at almost the same pace they do, winding down as you wind down, going still around the same time you stop moving, even breathing in a synced, slow rhythm during a nap together. This kind of rhythm matching, sometimes called behavioral synchrony, tends to happen more between animals, including cats and humans, who share a strong bond. It's not conscious mimicry. It's closer to a nervous system relaxing in step with another one it trusts. If you've ever felt like your cat calms down when you calm down, this might be why. But trust doesn't only show up when you're together. Sometimes it shows up in what your cat does when you're gone. 5. Choosing your unwashed clothes over every other soft surface. A cat has access to blankets, cushions, cat beds, comfortable options everywhere. And yet some cats, specifically when their person is away, will seek out one worn hoodie or pillowcase and sleep only there. Scent is central to how cats process safety, and your specific scent, especially unwashed, carries a concentrated signature of you. A cat choosing that over every other soft object in the house is choosing comfort defined specifically as you, not comfort in general. It's a strange kind of loyalty. The more it smells like you, the more it works. There's another scent-related behavior, though, that's even rarer, because it only happens when a cat approaches you a very specific way. 6. The stop, and sit approach. Instead of walking straight up to you, some cats will approach in stages a few steps, a pause, sitting down just out of touching range for a moment, then continuing closer. This isn't hesitation or fear. Fearful cats freeze low or retreat. This is more like a calibrated, unhurried approach, the cat choosing their own pace, testing the moment without urgency, because there's no need to rush and no need to be cautious either. Cats who feel unsafe either avoid you or approach fast and defensively. This slow, staged approach is something closer to comfort without desperation. Trust without needing anything from you in that second. If your cat does that with you, there's a good chance you'll also notice something in how they talk to you, a sound most people mistake for nothing at all. 7. The silent meow. Mouth opens, ears forward, clear intent to vocalize, and almost no sound comes out. Owners often assume the cat is just being quiet or that nothing happened. Some feline behaviorists believe this near-silent meow is a form of communication used specifically toward trusted humans, distinct from the louder meows aimed at getting attention or food. It's less demand, more direct address, a small, close-range hey, it's you that doesn't need volume to work. It's easy to miss entirely, but once you notice it, you start realizing your cat has been saying things to you that were never meant to be loud. And the last one on this list is the one most owners misread completely, because it looks like nothing at all. 8. The forehead rest. Not a headbutt, not a bunt, a slow, deliberate pressing of the forehead against you, and then stillness. No rubbing, no scent marking motion, just weight, held there for a few seconds. Headbutting is communication. This is different. It's closer to settling, the way you might lean your head against someone's shoulder without saying anything. There's no request behind it, no follow-up action, just contact, held on purpose for its own sake. For a lot of owners, once they notice this one specifically, it's the moment everything else on this list clicks into place. If you want to actually earn more of these behaviors instead of just spotting them, don't chase your cat for affection, let them initiate it. Sit somewhere relaxed, avoid direct staring, and let your cat choose when to approach, when to sit near you, or when to make contact. Give them time to settle into a room before expecting closeness, and resist the urge to reach out first, even when it's tempting. The behaviors on this list only mean something because they're chosen, not forced, so the fastest way to see more of them is to slow down, stay predictable, and give your cat the space to keep choosing you, on their own terms, again and again. None of these behaviors are loud. None of them announce themselves. That's exactly why they matter. A cat has nothing to gain by doing any of this, and every reason, instinctively, not to. When they do it anyway, again and again, with one specific person, that's not coincidence. That's a decision, repeated quietly, over time, built moment by moment until it becomes second nature. It's easy to overlook because none of it comes with fanfare, no loud purring, no dramatic gesture, just small, deliberate choices that add up to something real. So take a moment and think back over everything you just read. So which one did you recognize the moment you read it?